Hi guys, my name is Anna and I'm into the binary options trading. That's a little bit windy because I'm in Dubai Resort and I'm at the Lamborghini. So guys, if you want to know more, if you want to get more results, profits, knowledges, you can just proceed to my Telegram link, to my Telegram channel where I post 12 signals per day and you can use it and get the same. Even going way higher. Anyway, that's the risk. No, it's fine. It's fine. Hi guys, here's me Anna once again. All over again, just at the pocket option platform in trading. Let's just try it. Not gonna be saying a lot of the things. I think that's gonna be kind of working a nice strategy. So we're gonna test it and find out. Okay, we got it started and we're gonna be going with the currency pairs. All of these cryptocurrencies and currencies and commodities with the biggest payouts, and the commodities, it's not that positive. With all of the numbers, we're gonna go with the 10 seconds and Alligator, Supertrend, and ADX. That's gonna be just the strategy for us today, and then we're gonna be just making all of that colorful, cheerful, and visible. Okay. Supertrend, Alligator, ADX. We're done. We're done. Let's go. And here we are. Going with the first one. That's gonna be just a little bit less of the bat. What do I think about this one? Alligator lines are quite wide, ADX lines are quite wide. I cannot say this at the widest, and if that would be at the widest distance, that could be the problem, because when we are getting extremely wide, we are tend to go closer. So we do expect some changing. And right there, it's kind of long falling, and I just do expect that we're going to be repeating it. Let us see. And we can see that we were just correct about this one. We were just correct. Yep, it is. And now you can see with this green candle and ADX lines at a maximum size, at a maximum distance, we can expect some changing. And you can see it actually. I love that we can see the ending, before we go in next. Here we are. How about this one? I can see that the ADX lines are trying to get crossed. I think the big tendency and massive tendency is to go upward, and Supertrend right here, it was helpful because before we got it only with this green line, and when we cross the line of the Supertrend, of course we're switching, but I think and I expect that we're still gonna be rising. No, that could be actually, look at its highest points. We could actually go downward. And just like that. Why did I decide that is the big upward trend? Nobody knows that. Maybe because of the Supertrend, actually, it got me wrong. But anyway, that's really, really bad that the Alligator lines got all of this crossed and stuff like that, because we don't love it. We don't need it. But I think we are kind of in the safe position because anyway, we were correct. I had the feeling, I had the image of what's going on, and I was correct. And yes, that was the pattern. We just following the pattern and even going way higher. Okay. Next one, look at this long rising, but ADX lines at a maximum distance, so I do expect that's going to be the changing. And I cannot say Alligator or Supertrend kind of helpful here because we already started to see some, or orange candles, and we already started to go maybe lower and lower, but anyway, that's the risk. The only ADX here is giving me the vibe. Let us check. Ten seconds left, and we are at the safest position because we get a low, but this green candle is trying to ruin what we have. No, it's fine. It's fine. Plus Alligator showing us, now Supertrend showing us. We're going fine. Okay, next. That's easy. I love the ADX today. I don't want to be, complimenting it because it's kind of risky. After you saying good things, it started to be the bad things. The situation right on chart is crazy. You can see that even super chart is switching, and that's really, really unlikely situation to enter. And you cannot see the big tendency because, I mean, super chart is actually all about this one. So we were kind of rising, then we kind of falling. So that is complicated. I decided that it was my plan that we're gonna get downward after ADX messy. So it's not about the indicators, it's not about the strategy, it's all about the chart, because you can see that is maybe by the end of the day we can say together with the super trend that actually we are rising by this way, but my bet is to go downward, and this is kind of the opposite decision. I don't know, I just thought we're gonna be going together, you know, once again with this pattern going upward and downward, and that just worked out. But that was crazy one. My advice, ignore this type of situation. That's gonna be the safest. And what I'm gonna say, I need to add it, I think sometimes to earn money is not to lose it, is not to get with the risky situations, and that's gonna be actually the maximum amount of money that you can get, not losing it. Because sometimes if you're getting risky, there's a chances that you may get, you know, profitable, but you can go profitable without any risks. And that's how I think it, that's how I see it. I thought right there that we are kind of at the bottom. I think the fluctuation is kind of big, and we already detected that the ADX lines are trying to get crossed, but I said trying because you may see also that all the fluctuations plus 10-second candles are not so stable. So thanks God, with the ADX, oh no, with the alligator and the super trend, we can see what's going on, but we can see that we're actually going downward and maybe rising. But anyway, we can understand that we are at the lowest position. So that was correct. That was correct. It was like, okay, maybe the fluctuation is enormously big. If you're kind of at the bottom, it's going to be rising. But anyway, messy situation and massive profits. And it's done. I like it. I had a pleasure. I don't know, maybe because it's the early morning. I already had 2 coffees, and I am so excited about the day that I'm going to be having and the weekend that is going to be just like that. Anyway, that was a nice one. I just do recommend, don't choose black as the color of the lines. That's a little bit creepy, but all the rest, that was nice.